joining me. I've got Eve ready with some nails which are just simple. It's all about design today, not applying them or anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them a buff, take the shiny surface off, and then we'll start painting. Might be a voiceover today. So I've got 3 colours that I'm going to use that I recently showed in the swatch video that I did for Born Pretty. So that was from the PR. I'm also going to use Jelly Nude Gel, which is my favourite. That's JNO3. Love that. I want to incorporate the chrome somewhere. And then also, last time I spent a voucher at Born Pretty, I bought these little flowers. So I'm just going to pick a few of those out, I think, and use those. So I'll go to voiceover so that I can do a bit at a time and come back and chat. Then you won't hear rubbish shouting at footy. Okay, so I'm just going to start with these 2. I think I'm going to put Jelly Nude on these. So I'm just putting in a basic base coat. Very, very thin. And then once that's cured, I'm going in with 2 coats of this, which is the Jelly Nude Gel. It's my absolute favourite in the nude background colour. It's BPJN03. So that's a 7ml bottle of the Jelly Nude. Get my fluff off as usual. Right, I've done the first coat of this, which is like a glitter ombre fade thing. So this is the second coat. So I've just put on the bottom the Silky White series, the CG051, and then the next one is CG107, which is the pink and lilac glitter, and then the green glitter is CG112. So I think there's about 130 colours in total in the Silky White series. So I'll put links to everything in the description box below, but don't forget, if you go to Born Pretty, till the 15th of May there is the Mother's Day celebration. That's an American thing. In England we've had ours in March, but I know it's coming up in America in May, so it's up until about the 15th that you can put in the code MOM50. But what you need to do is, if you follow one of the links below, it'll take you to the Born Pretty website, and then you'll see a banner that says Mother's Day celebration or MOM50 on it. Click on that banner and it'll show you what is applicable. I think there's about a page and a half of things that's applicable to the MOM50. So the thing about the Born Pretty website is, if you put a discount code in and then you try and put another discount code in, it'll give you whichever's the best option for you. So you might buy things that aren't on discount, you might buy things that's not on the Mother's Day discount but on my discount and stuff. Anyway, it'll work out for you what's the best thing. So MOM50 is until the 15th, and my own discount code is Nails by Sue, and it's 22%, so use whichever one works out best for you. So I'm just covering this with the 60ml clear extension gel that you get. I love this. It's a really big pot and I love how clear it is. It's smashing. So I'm just encapsulating that. So because this is just on Eve, I've not built that apex too much, but you can build it, keep putting layers on. So long as you don't wipe the tacky layer off, you can put another layer on top. If you have wiped it off and then you decide you want to put some more on, what I recommend is doing a quick buff and a base coat, and then you can put some more on again. But as long as you don't wipe your tacky layer off. So I've painted a French on the bottom of this and forgot to click record. And I was looking all over in my phone thinking, well, where's that bit? Anyway, I didn't do it. So I just want to do this glitter fade. So this is with the green one, the 112. I'm just going to fade that down, and then when I treat myself to some of the Born Pretty nail art stuff, I got these little flowers and I absolutely love them. It was a set and there was 6 different colourways in it. So maybe when I ordered these colours I was thinking of these flowers that I'd got already, because everything seems to go well together. So you've got the silver, pink, green, yeah. So I think they tie in quite nicely, all these together. So I'm just feathering that glitter down a bit so I can add a few more flowers onto that. And then once they're cured, I'm going to encapsulate that again with the clear. Because these nail tips that I've used are quite flat. I think when that length they look a bit weird if they're not too flat, so if they are too flat, should I say. Oh, sometimes I wonder what my mouth's doing. My brain's not engaged when my mouth starts talking. Oh dear. Look at the size of that pot. The 60ml is absolutely fabulous. You can build your nails with it as well. It's not just for encapsulation. If you wanted to use paper foams, you can build your nails out with that clear extension gel. I'm going to ask you now before I get to the end, because I usually ask you when I'm closing at the end, and I always feel a bit tongue-tied asking it, but if you don't mind clicking that like button, that would really help. If you've hit it to this stage, which is about 7 minutes in, I'm hoping you're enjoying it. So if you could click the like button, that'd be lovely. It really helps my channel. So just fading that off. I think I get my ombre brush out just to pull it down a bit more. And then I'm going to do the same on that little finger. Beautiful colour this. Now I treat myself with the Mum 50 discount code. So I'll have got a whole video coming up for things that I've picked myself. Right, this is the chrome mirror top coat. I did show it in the last video that I did. And don't forget, I mean, somebody left a comment and said they hadn't even thought about it, so thank you for this. I love it when you leave comments. Obviously we use the chromes on the black because they really transform on the black, but there's nothing that says you can't use it on the top of other colours. So this is the silver, but it's going on top of the lilac, so it just changes the tone of it a little bit. So I've got the sort of set full lilac colour on, or purple, whatever you want to call it, on 2 of the nails, and then these 2 I'm going to put this chrome powder over the top, and you'll see it just changes it a little bit. But you've still got that sort of pinky purpley hue underneath it. So this way you don't need to have lots and lots of different chrome powders. But this chrome mirror top coat is specifically made for using with chrome powders. Because I know sometimes when you're using, I've got a couple of top coats where chrome takes to it quite well, and I've got others that it just won't stick on it at all. Even whether I do 15, 30 seconds, whatever I do, it just doesn't seem to stick. But it does say on the website you've not got any worries about curing times and stuff with them. This, you know, it's 30 seconds and then it takes your top coat. So that's lovely. It's just added a lovely shine to it, even over the clear bit at the bottom, look. So what I'm going to do is I want to seal that chrome in, so I'm using a normal top coat. Their super top coat is fab. It doesn't scrape or anything. It's great. A bone pretty top coat. So I'm sealing that in, and then I'm going to give it a light buff so that we can carry on and do a bit more. So I spent about an hour doing the whole set, and I'd filmed about 40 minutes of it, and then I've done it in double time so that it takes it to about 20. When I asked about how long a video you like, a lot of people said they liked the longer ones, so I've been doing some 10-minute ones, but they seem to like the longer ones, so thank you so much for commenting on that. So I'm trying to keep them to about 20 minutes or thereabouts. So gives you an excuse for a break, doesn't it? Grab yourself a cup of tea and have a break. So I love this green against that purpley colour, so I'm just fading it up. So before that's cured, I'm just going to go in and put a few more flowers on it. So I'll let them stick into that coloured gel. So I've cut quite a lot of this out for you. I don't want you to sit and watch all this. There we go. And then encapsulate again. Now if you don't want to encapsulate with the builder gel, what you can do is, if your sequins are sticking out a little bit, is you can put a generous coat of top coat, or you can do a base coat and then a top coat and then buff it just to smooth it off. So if you try and work it down without your brush coming away from the contact of the gel, you limit how many air bubbles you'll get in it. It's if you keep lifting your brush off and on as you're going down the full body of it that you'll get lots of air bubbles. So then I'm just going to take it right to the edge. If it's running away with you, turn your hand over. There we go. So I've used a buffer, I'm just showing you there. Oh right, this solid spider gel is clear. So you can get one solid spider gel and then you can mix it with different colours, so you've got all different colours of spider gel. And it also takes chrome, if you wanted to rub some chrome powder in to make like gold lines or whatever. Now I'm mixing it here with the very strongly opaque pat painting gel, which is white, and I mix far too much. I only need to mix a tiny little bit, but I've got enough here. I wish I'd had a pot to put it in. So you'll see how much I've got left on my palette every time I've done this. So this is really opaque, this white, so you can use this painting gel for all sorts of things, and it comes in different colours. So have a look on the website, because in fact I think Aggie's just done a video that's got lots of different colours on, and yeah, it's fabulous stuff. It's really great. So you can mix it with just a drop of glitter gel polish, or any gel polish or painting gel. So I just wanted to add a bit of something else, just to make it a bit different. If you're doing this on yourself, you'd probably be as well to put a latex wrap around your finger first. But make sure obviously that you wipe it off before you cure it. So I'll do a little bit just on this second one, and then I'll leave it and we'll move on to top coat. So they do a rhinestone glue, which is in a little pot, and it's got a very fine nozzle on it. So I'm just using that. I'm just going to stick just one gem on each one. I think I'll do two and cure it so they're not sliding about too much. So just do a few at a time, otherwise they do kind of slip away. So I'm just using the super top coat again. Like I say, I love this one, but you'll see the difference in the purple where I've not put the chrome on and the purple where I have. So just gives you another dimension. So thank you for taking time for watching the video, and anybody that takes time to comment, I think that's lovely. I know sometimes you might be watching on big telly and you can't comment, but I do appreciate it. I read them all. So links will be in the description box below. Don't forget the discount codes when you're buying anything. There's loads of them underneath. They're always there. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Loads more things coming up, so please consider subscribing, and I will see you all very, very soon. Take care, everybody. Love you loads. Bye.